Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fat Butter Fitness. I am Chester Monkey Magic. Now, with my work, I do a lot of travelling, which means I regularly end up staying in hotels, such as this. Now, sometimes, if you're very lucky, you get a nice big hotel somewhere that's got lots of facilities, but often that's not the case. You've got a pokey little room, and it's a hotel that's very small, no gym, no facilities, nothing at all. And maybe you're staying there for more than just a few nights. So what do? You need to keep exercising to keep your workout program going so that you stay in shape. Well, this is what I'm here for. I'm going to show you a great little workout you can do in a tiny amount of space in a very small hotel room. Otherwise, of course, you could always go out for a run. But if you don't have a lot of time, you want a quick 15-20 minutes, follow me and I will show you what to do. So it's very simple. We've basically got 3 different exercises and we're going to do a spiral up, spiral down workout. So it's going to work your legs, your upper body, particularly your chest and triceps, and obviously your overall fitness. So start with decline press up on your fingertips. Just the one. Get down nice and low. Then you come up and we're going to do pistol squats. 1 on each leg. Make sure you control the descent. And now we go back. Now 1 decline press up on your knuckles. Nice and low. Again, pistol squats. So, 1, 2, and now a decline press up on your hands, nice and low, and pistol squat again. 1 and 1. And then finish off 1 burpee. And there we go. Set number 1. So now we step up to 2s. And this starts off nice and easy, but will very quickly start getting tough. And what you'll find is the concentration on certain muscle groups will start to fatigue those groups quickly, but also the main work is going to be cardio. Of course, if you're excellent at pistol squats, then you don't need the bench. Obviously, the lower the bench you use, the harder it is. Some people can get nice and low just on using their own balance. I'm not great at pistol squats, so this is one way that you can build yourself up into being able to do pistol squats without this brief respite sitting down. But also, when you're doing spiral up, spiral down workout like this,
Well, if you pick things that are too difficult, you're going to find yourself struggling sooner than you had hoped, and then getting less of a cardio workout than was your intention. And try and control, I'm sitting down a bit hard at the end, try and control the downward motion. Because obviously, if you're not sitting on anything, you're going to have to control that downward motion a lot more, because you have to steady yourself to come back up. So here, end of the threes. And of course, now's when it's going to start to get a lot trickier. Once you start building up the numbers. Particularly these fingertip press-ups. They're not easy to start with, so and of course single leg pistol squats, very much concentrating the effort on the quads. Your quads are soon going to start feeling it. And once you get into higher numbers of burpees, you're going to know all about it. Get nice and low, chest touches the ground. Make sure you're getting maximum effect on the chest and in the triceps. So, we've reached 4. Don't take too long a break. Don't try and talk whilst drinking. That is 10 press-ups on your fingertips, 10 on your knuckles, 10 on your hands. So it's obviously 30 pistol squats with each leg and 10 burpees. Doesn't sound like that much. It's quite possible that those fingertip press-ups are the ones that are going to get you first. Or maybe the pistol squats, because It all depends, I suppose, on what your relative strength and weaknesses are. If you're strong in the legs, it could be the chest or triceps to get you first. Of course, decline press-ups, a little bit harder. Also, working the shoulders. The higher the decline, obviously, the tougher it's going to be. But then, higher the seat, the easier the pistol squats are. Unless you've got two separate ones. And those squats really starting to get me. We might soon be reaching the point of spiraling back down. And spiraling down is a killer because you've basically reached the point of failure, but you've got to keep going. Single leg pistol squats are great for balance and stability. You can hear I'm sitting down far heavier than I was at the beginning. Right, we'll try 6, and then we'll almost certainly make that the crest of the hill and start coming back down afterwards. Although the coming back down will take a lot longer than the going up did. Yep, that was on the ragged edge. So when you decide you've reached the top point is where you're very close to failure. And basically, you've got nothing left. It's all built up and it's all having its effect. This is definitely the one. Whew. Of course, you get to the point of basically failure where the muscles aren't working anymore and you keep pushing out a few more. That's where you really get the benefit. Where you keep your foot off the ground for these. Man, am I struggling. It's going to get easier, except that it's not, because you're a lot more tired than you were earlier. You may have seen I've lost balance a couple of times. I had to put my hand on the wall. Purely and simply fatigue taking its toll. Six burpees. So, that was a spiral up. I'm going to leave you to it now. No need for you to see me spiral back down. That's what I'm going to do. That's what you need to do too. Depending on what number you got to. Maybe you've got on way above 6, in which case fantastic, you're very fit. Or maybe you've really spiraled back down and finished. Whatever. Good effort. Keep up the good work.
There we are. So I got up to 6. That was my point of almost muscle failure. So that's your apex. So after the 6 you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It made 93 press-ups, decline press-ups, so they're a little bit tougher. 31 on the fingertips, 31 on the knuckles, 31 on the hands, 93 pistol squats, single leg pistol squats with each leg, and 31 burpees. I think it took about half an hour in the end, 20 minutes, half an hour. I wasn't really timing it, but that's a good little workout that, as you could see, you can do in a very small amount of space in a pokey little hotel room when you're away and you just need to keep things ticking along. That's all from me. I'm Chester Monkey Magic. This is Fat Buddha Fitness. I've got to dash off now because I'm running late for work. In fact, I'm running late for lunch before work, but nonetheless, I'm running late, so I must go. Ami tuo fo.